Mr. Benchmark here. Today we are going to be taking a tour around the Colorado Railroad Museum, which is located just outside of Denver, Colorado. This is actually one of the premier museums in the country for steam locomotives. They have a lot of live steam equipment, as well as a bunch of other things going on. This particular visit was the day before the Day Out with Thomas events, so some things were kind of shut down. They weren't operating steam that day just because of all the preparations. So I am going to walk around the whole museum here. The one thing I'm not going to do in this particular video is there is an HO scale train layout in the basement. So the downstairs portion of the museum as well as the HO layout will be a separate video, which I will link in the description down below. But that said, this is a really interesting museum worth checking out if you ever get into the Denver area. If you casually go through it and just want to like poke around, see what's there, it'll take you about an hour and a half. If you really want to get into the nuts and bolts and really tear into the details and even go into their archives and check some things out in there, it will take you probably 4 or 5 hours to possibly a whole day. So just be prepared to spend some time here if you really want to check out this place in detail, because there is an overwhelming amount of information, lots of placards, lots of stuff to read. So it's really a wonderful museum. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and let you enjoy the tour. There's definitely some sights and sounds. There are some moving trains in this video. There is an outdoor garden railway as well that I walk around a little bit. So there's plenty to see. So stick around, enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you on the next one.
Purpose-built dormitories and kitchen cars were sometimes used, given the need to house large numbers of men and prepare large meals while trains were on the road overnight. Luckily for everyone involved, outfit car accommodations have slowly improved over the years. As steel boxcars, refrigerator cars, and newer coaches were retired from service in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, these were often converted into outfit service. When more compact and reliable HVAC systems and portable generators came into common usage, these were installed to improve comfort for crews. Even today, railroads still employ specialized work crews that remain on location during major projects. Outfit cars are not as common as they once were, however. Railroads are less inclined to accord them the special handling and maintenance they require. And work crews are often put up in nearby motels, traveling to the job site in trucks and vans. The railroad workers who once lived aboard boats.
They put one railroad beside it. Yeah, they did.
Did they have the elevated track going around? Very simple, hard to lay out.
So I'm apparently in a fairly substantial library containing railroad stuff, right?
This is our research library at the Colorado Railroad Museum.
Okay. And what all do you guys have here?
We have published books on railroads. We have corporate records from railroads that were based in Colorado. We have maps, technical drawings, photograph collections, all sorts of corporate records that would allow us to research how to rebuild an old piece of equipment, how to build models of things, how to deal with questions about railroad history, how to deal with real estate questions about whether a railroad still has any right-of-way on a particular piece of property that somebody's interested in.
Oh, wow.
That
So
sort of thing.
basically,
So
anything Colorado Railroad, you've probably got info on
we've
it.
got information on most things, yeah. Railroads that were based in Colorado or at least operated in Colorado.
Okay, cool. So I'm guessing a lot of the model railroad manufacturers come here for research and stuff as well.
You know, some, but most of them don't have to come anymore. With the internet, they can submit
Send an
research
email and-
requests online. We have a research request process through our website.
Okay, and what's that?
That they're logged in, and then they're assigned to researchers here based on the researchers' backgrounds. So
okay.
the lady who manages that process knows what the various research volunteers' backgrounds are, what they specialize in, and
Okay,
tries to pick the nearest fit to speed us on our way to
fantastic.
dealing
And
with that.
you're a man of my preference right there, holding Chicago Northwestern. That
actually-
makes me a happy man.
This is a fluke because it just happened to be out from an incoming donation.
Oh, cool.
As we get things from people who are downsizing or have passed away or whatever, a variety.
And they
of
just
things
see
that
you
are
as the
offered
source
here.
to make sure it lives on.
So, yep,
Fantastic. And what's that website?
it's just Colorado Railroad. Colorado Railroad Museum.org.
.org. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.
You bet.